Alrighty, there's my person. Now I'm supposed to have 5. I don't. I'm sorry. Vaping is better than smoking. Nicotine itself doesn't cause cancer. There are chemicals produced in cigarette smoke that harm the body and can cause cancer. The reasons to listen to my speech today is that in America, about 25% of men and 17% of women are cigarette smokers, according to cancer.org in the study that they did in 2011. And with so many Americans smoking traditional cigarettes, there needs to be an alternative. Vaping is not yet FDA approved, but because there's not enough evidence to support the claim that they're healthier. However, today I'm going to be going over why I believe that vaping has better benefits over traditional smoking. We've all seen the statements or the posters in schools that give examples of what chemicals are being used and how gross smoking is. This is the one that I remember being in my school, is the butts are gross, and it has all the different pictures of the animal butts and then the cigarette butt there at the bottom. So we drill it into our children at a young age that smoking is bad, but most of us end up smoking anyway. Most of the posters either will show you the effects that cigarettes have on there, they'll show you the chemicals that are in there, or what the social stigma is of smoking. I'd like to share with you what I found to be the top 5 worst chemicals that are in cigarettes. There's cyanide, arsenic, DDT, carbon monoxide, and formaldehyde. All of these are used in cigarettes, but what else are they used for? Cyanide is one of the most deadly poisons in the world, and they're used for infestation poison, so rat poisoning, ant poisoning, cockroaches, things like that. Arsenic is used to dehydrate rodents in rodent poisonings. DDT is a synthetic pesticide, so you spray that out in your backyard to kill any little buggies that are running around. And carbon monoxide replaces oxygen in the bloodstream with CO molecules. Formaldehyde is what people utilize when you are buried so that you are preserved. So if you have an open casket, they're going to replace all your blood with formaldehyde so that you don't decay right away. Anyway, cigarettes have over 4,000 chemicals in them. Those are just the 5 that I found to be the worst. And while e-cigarettes, though, only have 3 cigarettes in most of their juices. And they are able to be sold with different levels of nicotine. I chose the 24 milligram, but you can go down as low as 0. So some of them are just the sugar water. Some of them can have a littler amount of nicotine juices. There's like 10 and 16 milligrams. While nicotine is a highly addictive substance, that's what addicts you to the cigarettes, it's not what causes the cancer. It's all the other chemicals that cause the cancer. So the juices have the nicotine, but they also have propylene glycol, which is a clear, odorless, sweet organic compound that's also used in like pharmaceuticals, toothpaste, mouthwash, and cosmetics. They also are used as flavor enhancers in like baking of cakes, donuts, other bakery items. It's also used in smoke machines at your school dances or concerts, things like that. There's also vegetable glycerin, which is a fruit-grade vegetable glycerin. It's 99.7% glycerin directly from the vegetables, and the other 0.03% of it is just water. It's sweet, and it's metabolized differently than sugar. It doesn't raise your blood sugar levels, it doesn't cause tooth decays, and it's found in foods that are advertised to be lower carbohydrates. It's also used in place of alcohol flavoring and like food extracts like pure vanilla, butter rum, things like that. With all the chemicals that are in traditional cigarettes, you're obviously hurting yourself when you inhale the cigarettes, but with the secondhand smoke, you're also hurting those around you. The chemicals don't get fully absorbed into your body, so when you do exhale, all the chemicals that weren't metabolized into your body with the inhalation is directly put out into the air of those around you. So you're basically having those around you smoke what you're smoking without the filter. When you exhale on e-cigarettes, though, most of what you're exhaling is just water vapor. There's a little bit of the vegetable glycerin that's not found in small dosages to be harmful to humans. Although, obviously, I wouldn't recommend that you blow it into anybody's face. That's rude anyway. Don't blow it into people's faces. Since it's not regulated by the FDA as of right now, there's no laws that tell you that they have to tell you what's in their juices. So if you look at the boxes here, there's warnings. That's shiny. Whatever. There's warnings that say don't smoke if you're pregnant. It's highly addictive, all that good stuff. But it doesn't anywhere on the box show you what's inside of them, and that's because it's not approved by the FDA right now, so they're not required to include their ingredients on their boxes anywhere. Vaping is, because it's not regulated by the FDA though, there are places that you can e-vape instead of smoke. So there's like nurses that can vape at their nurse station, and they have signs that you can utilize. This one saying you can't smoke regular cigarettes, but if it has a little electrical symbol next to it, it's the e-cigarette symbol, and you're able to smoke there. So in conclusion, without FDA approval or research that we need, it's, obviously not for sure to say that it's better than smoking, but based off of the research studies that have been done, it's been proven so far to have better benefits. Not saying it's healthy for you, but it is better than the alternative. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day.